All right, so here we go with the first section of the solo. All right, so what we're doing there basically is we're starting with our G note right here, 12th fret, and we're just going to play these notes right here. So 12, 11, 9, and then we've got 12 on the D string. So do that a couple times. And then we go up to the 13th fret on the B string. So all that is 13, 12, 13, and then back to your 10th on the G. Now we're going to take this same lick and we're just going to play it a couple more times. And now we're going to take the B string on the 13th fret, we're going to bend it up a whole step, and then back down and hit it a couple of times. And we're going to go like this. So B13, E10, 12, 13, back to 12, back to 10, B13. Okay, now let's go to section 2. So we're going right back to this same lick right here. And then this one. Now we're going to hit a really fast lick. Here it is played slow. So we're starting with the 17th on the D string. Then we go to the G, 14, 15, come back down, back up, then to the 17th on the G, then we play the 15th on the B, 17th on the G, 15th on the B again, and then we're just walking up to the 17th, 18th on the B. So the next part of this section is we're going to play this note right here on the B string, 18th fret, and go back down to 17, back up to 18, then we're going to do a whole step bend, then come back down, hit that note again. Now we're going to go down to the 17th fret, and we're just going to do a half step bend. So all that's going to be is, then we're going to come down to your 13th fret B, 12th fret G. Then we're going to come up. So G string, 12, 14, B string 12, and then we're going to do another half step bend. And then from there, we're just going to do a really fast pentatonic lick. Here it is slow. And then it keeps on going through this fast sequence. So going back to this same sequence, here it is, the fast pentatonic lick. Here it is really slow. Okay, let's move on to section 3. Okay, so we ended up on this note right here, and we're just going to stay on this D string, starting with our 5th fret, and we're going to do this. And we bring it back down to the root note. Then we're going to come right in with this lick right here, B string, 10th fret. It's going to be a full bend. Then it's going to be a really cool walk down lick. Let's do that whole section one time really slow. And now we're on to the next section. Okay, so once again, we land on this note right here. This time we're just going to walk up to the 7th fret, to the 9th fret. And now we're going to do a hammer-on pull-off, kind of a trill. And then we're going to slide all the way up to here on this bluesy G lick. So G string, 17th fret, bend up whole step. And we're catching that note right there. So once again, played slow, all that is this. And I don't know how many times it does that, but you just kind of got to feel the timing on that when you listen to it. And at some point, I'm going to stay on this D note right here. And I'm going to go into alternate picking. So once again, played slow, that looks like this. And then it's going to bend up that whole step, then come back down, hit that note right there, and then do this lick. And now we're on to the next section. Once it hits this note, now instead of my index finger, I'm going to grab that with my 3rd finger and I'm going to bend it up a whole step. Then back down and hit it a couple times. And then there's just a really fast lick from there. Here it is played slow, one more time. And that is pretty much the whole solo. The rest of it, it just goes down to the single note. G to the D, then F. And just repeats that. I hope this lesson was helpful for you and that you can also apply these same concepts when you're learning other solos and with improvising. I've done a few live streams recently on how to get better with improvising. Here is a replay of the last one that I did. Just click the video on your screen or the one I'll link below. Keep rocking, and I'll see you in the next one.